defense is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Nelson's Packers going up against Fitzgerald's Cardinals. With that, it's out to the frozen tundra and a snowy Lambeau Field, as that's where we'll find our commentating team of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
Cardinals, Packers, and the snow shows no signs of stopping as we get set for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. Just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, though, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
And Mason. Johnson's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. We're underway here. Johnson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals offense is led by quarterback Carson Palmer, who was having his career year in 2014 when suddenly it was curtailed by knee injury.
Carson Palmer's tall, very accurate when he throws the football. That always is a good formula in the NFL.
First down at the 22. The give. Dix, the one who brings him to the ground. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Cardinals have it at the 29. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Taking a look at this offense, he doesn't always get all the acclaim, but 6'3" out of Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd.
He's just a solid NFL receiver when you talk about Michael Floyd, and here's what's going to happen. He's going to get better every single year, so look out for Michael Floyd.
Johnson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Ellington's handed the football. A tackle behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 11. Right back to him once more. Ellington's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so keep crowding that line of scrimmage. Look out, they'll throw it over the top.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front. Coming to the line at the 37. Leach is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. They call his name again. Ellington's tackled down at the 32. Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get...
Back. What do you mean fucking drink? Yeah.
A corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league. Man, you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brown's taken down at the 26.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Cardinals snap it up at the 26. Going deep with the contact. The ball comes out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Ellington is in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Andre Ellington with the reception.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Wants to go deep. A first drive and a first touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
There's no throw on the field that Aaron Rodgers can't make. The short throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
Lacy lines up in the backfield, and Rodgers will hand it off. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 10.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Packers come out, 2 tight ends on the field. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's a gain of 10.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
1st down and 10. The Packers back to the ground. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. On the outside today, keep an eye on the former Packer wideout, James Jones.
Well, Jim, you said it with James Jones. You talk about him. He's a veteran wide receiver. He knows how to run routes, and a quarterback can count on him.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Rodgers tackled down at the 17.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. and everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 3. Will go ground. He is in for the touchdown. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. Johnson's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. If they coach them up on the sidelines, we'll see if we see different results.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Palmer's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Oh, my God.
Palmer selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
They've moved the chains with about 1.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Ellington's taking the handoff. Ryan's in on the tackle.
Ellington's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Get ready. 1-18.
2nd down and 8. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fitzgerald's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Looking wrong. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable.
The Cardinals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
An empty possession for the offense. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Lacy, a solo back set. Gets the handle here. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Muscles through the defender. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Lacy lines up in the backfield, staying on the ground. The Packers get a first down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Brings it in along the sideline.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Rodgers 3 for 3 with that completion. First down at the 17. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
The Packers were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
This is 3rd down. And he's taken down.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And they grab the upper hand thanks to that successful field goal.
Nothing like getting that field goal attempt and then making it. That's when you like the kicker on your team. That away, big guy. Come through in these moments and get us 3 points.
Johnson's going to start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals have gone up top all day, Phil. Palmer's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
The Cardinals now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 10-7. The Cardinals come to the line with a bunch set. Completion to Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald out of the University of Pittsburgh. This guy is big, strong, acrobatic. What else do you want in a wide receiver? He can do it all.
Ellington lined up as the single back. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. The Cardinals will set up. The 36 is the first down line. And a flag comes out.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
First down here. Out of the shotgun. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. John Brown brings it down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Cardinals trail right now, but the passing game has been strong. Palmer's having a big day.
When you see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it. The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Let's go, let's go. 295. 295.
Second and 13. Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Third down and 13. Stands in the pocket. Throw it to the outside, and they're going to take it home for the touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
The Cardinals now getting ready to kick it away. And he'll start his return. Fights through contact. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Packers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead. Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers snap it at the 31. Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
They're going back up top. Gets it out for the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You got to be agile when you make time. We saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 41. Makes the reception. The Packers now move the chains. The Packers want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Rodgers been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get them involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a mismatch. They're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they are. Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. Second and goal from the 5. Johnson can't quite pick it off.
when you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 3rd and goal at the 5. And off the mark on that short throw.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 5 for the first. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Cardinals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Brown with the reception. That's a gain of 6. The Cardinals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play. Palmer's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Javon Brown makes the catch. The Cardinals will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Ellington with the grab. Clinton Dix there to take it down. The Cardinals are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Palmer's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
And that pass is just thrown away. Final 30 seconds of the first half, and it's 3rd down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Palmer's got it in the gun. It's caught by John Brown. Ball is out.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Gresham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Nelson's got it. 1st down.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down. They're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. He reaches up, grabs it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Packers have it at the 34. They've got him again.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Third down. Looking long. What a catch. Touchdown. That touchdown ties the game here in the early stages of the second half, Phil.
What a job. Way to come out in the second half, early in the third quarter, and just getting it done. Man, that makes you feel good, and I know the coaches are pumped up about that.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 17-17. Johnson's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last two drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see them go out there and have success again.
The Cardinals in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Palmer's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
Leach is usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And it's batted down.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
That's a false start.
False start, offense.
Third down.
I'll be back. I'm going to go check on something. Oh, okay. I'm back. Just was checking out something really quick.
After the penalty.
Here we go.
The Cardinals have it at the 29. Looking to go deep. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out.
Well, my man at quarterback does have a strong arm. He showed it that time, didn't he? He threw that thing high and far and just overthrew the receiver.
Yeah, that's over nothing.
He's going to take this one from the 26. That's a gain of 10. There's Aaron Rodgers returning to the field. He's been absolutely sensational today, Phil, showing us just how proficient he can be when he's in top form.
Some guys are so good that they can just do anything they want on the field because they have so much talent, and that's what we're witnessing here today. It's just a guy loaded with talent.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
With this game up for grabs, they may want to continue running the football at will and dominating the line of scrimmage and the clock.
Yeah, not much can go wrong when you're running the football like this, Jim, so why would you change? No reason to, and I don't think they will. Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Cardinals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Long ball, James Jones. 6 on the board for the Packers. And that touchdown puts them. And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. So we have a challenge. Did the ball break the plane of the end zone? That's the question.
Here's the rule. The tip of the football, all it has to do is touch any part of that white line, which is the end zone. If it nips that line, then it's going to be a touchdown, Jim. That's what we need to look for.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
What a fucking shit.
They went to the...
Every time the CPU makes a call, the CPU in Madden never fucking loses. That has been Madden logic since Madden's been out. I mean, right there is the fucking touchdown. I mean, it's on the plane, but come on, man. I mean, it's a touchdown. I don't give a damn what you say.
And it was not verified. Ready to go from the 1. First down here after the completion. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Late in the 3rd quarter and now taking the lead with that touchdown. And how big was that, Phil?
It was big. What a drive. What a good job by the offense. Terrific play calling. And what execution by the players on the offensive side.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Johnson's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. Palmer's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp. And I'll tell you what, when the offensive line is not sharp, a quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Cardinals are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Ellington's been stopped from the 1st quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. We're trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Cardinals will punt the football. Hyde's got it at the 21. Picks up 8 here. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
First down at the 29. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Hauls it in. What a ball and what a catch.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Greeny brings the quarterback down.
Defensive coordinators love this. When they can sack the quarterback without taking any chances. That time they just send the front four. They get the sack, and they didn't even blitz.
The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Looking to go down the field here. Nice catch. Here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the fourth quarter. The Packers are rolling after a huge gainer at the end of quarter number 3.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Force it across for the touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish.
How many yards does Aaron Rodgers have now? 311 yards.
If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Packers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cardinals offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Michael Floyd hauls it in. The Cardinals still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Palmer's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 37. And it's complete to Gresham. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Ellington is in the backfield. Palmer's now completed 4 in a row. Here's Brown. Clinton Dix there that time for the tackle. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
That's a gain of 8.
The Cardinals had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 2. Ellington's got it on the handoff. And that's Raji in on the stop.
That's a good job by the defense, just playing the situation. 2nd and short. They know they have a conservative coach on the other side. They played for the run, and they stopped it short of the first down.
3rd and 2. Ellington's handing the football. Ryan's there to make the tackle.
Ellington's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Ellington's taking the handoff.
I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short. He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop him.
The Packers preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side. You always have to know where you are on the field. And as a quarterback, when you're backed up and you drop in the end zone, that has to make you nervous. That time, the quarterback, he just held on to the football too long. He sacked, and he cost his team a safety.
That return's good for about 24. The Cardinals hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
And it's knocked down. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. This is a big 3rd down snap.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
1st down, pressure on every snap now.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go for the hurry-up offense. Good job.
And he's thrown to the ground. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Andre Ellington with the reception. The Cardinals call a timeout. Their first. Huge 3rd and long coming up. And they're certainly in 4-down territory as well. 3rd and a long way to go. He pulls it down somehow. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout. Michael Floyd pulls it in. On the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. The long drive continues. The Packers set at the line. Dime package.
Let's go.
The Cardinals take it from the 28. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attack. They bring him to the turf. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Cardinals, 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Packers take it from the 33 to the ground. Picks up 8 here. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Takes it again for a gain of about 5. That timeout by the offense. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. And this will probably wrap things up here. They call his number once more. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country. All your peers, they watch you. It just doesn't get better.
Saying so long.